keep the music playing.
Happy Monday. We're live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Welcome to the Zach Owens Show. Woo! We made it through the weekend. Let's find out what's happening in news and weather. Let's turn it over to our friends at KWTX News Channel 10.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. Friends and family will gather to remember the life of Mahia graduate and U.S. Navy sailor Angelina Resendez tonight. The memorial service and candlelight vigil will begin at 7 in the high school's south parking lot. Resendez enlisted after graduating in 2023. She was stationed at Naval Station Norfolk for 2 years before she went missing. She was last seen on May 29th. Authorities searched for her until they found her remains 12 days later. Resendez was laid to rest in Brownsville last Friday. An unnamed sailor has been arrested in connection with her death. And Killeen police continue to investigate a deadly shooting that happened early Sunday morning on the city's east side. Around 3:30, officers were flagged down by security guards in the 2300 block of East Central Texas Expressway. They found a 22-year-old man suffering from a gunshot wound who died at the scene. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
Central Texas's next round of showers and thunderstorms could be this afternoon if you're lucky enough. If you live along and mainly east of I-35, midday and into the afternoon, there is a chance for a stray few showers, but it's only a 20% chance for rain today, and most of us will stay dry as we move into this holiday week. Temperatures this morning starting out in the low to mid 70s will warm up into the mid 90s this afternoon with a heat index as high as about 102. We'll continue to warm up this week with still some low pop-up afternoon rain chances all the way through Thursday. Most of us will stay dry. We're in the mid-90s Tuesday, Wednesday, dropping a bit Thursday, then rebounding back into the mid-90s on the 4th. From KWTX, I'm First Alert meteorologist Sean Bellafieri.
You know, we're live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill, and it's very unusual. I have two vampires with me this morning. They're musicians, in other words. They don't get out like this very often in the sunshine, do you? Yeah. Crosses and sunshine. Oh, garlic. You don't like garlic, right?
That's funny because I worked at Olive Garden for a long time.
Okay, you may recognize Stephany Chavira.
Yes.
Was I pretty good on that one?
That is beautiful.
Stephany was a musician that appeared here a few weeks ago.
June 4th.
And you were back. And we've got James Mad Stone over here. James is with MACT as well as Stephany. We'll talk to you. What is MACT? Well, of course we know. Make America Cute Together.
Wonderful.
Correct.
You need to do that in a red hat and put that on there. Anyway, here we are, and we're going to talk with them, find out about MACT. We got live music. Matt Riley is going to be here. So a busy, busy Monday show. But let's kick it off the way we do every morning with our national anthem and Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly hailed how the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rebel, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still
Maybe it's Kevin.
Oh, see, does
I think you need it when you do those things.
Why do you think he gets here the first one in the morning? Make sure there's no fruit flies on all the
the
bottles.
land of the free and the home of the brave.
Beautiful voice.
That is now Celine Dion. Oh, wow, yeah. Yes, it was. Yeah. I thought it was going to take her longer to get back on track.
Do we have the Pledge of Allegiance? Did it roll together? Kevin, what are you doing? You're over there talking and not directing like you're supposed to. You know, you look out the door and the first homeless person that walks by ends up being our director, has no clue what's going on. He got off the bus. What bus was that? The short one? I thought it was. No, Kevin does a great job over here. Every week we have a different national anthem or pledge of. Maybe it did have the pledge written down, the words. Did y'all notice? I wasn't paying attention.
Yes, it
I'm
was.
sorry.
That was cool.
It was. Thank you, James. There you go. It's an all-in-one national anthem and pledge. All right, we got Stephany, we got James over here talking about the MACT. But before we do that, both are musicians, and we know what Stephany can do because she was on the show. James, what do you play? What are all the and do you write? Do you sing?
I write, I sing, I play lead. It's a three-piece called Madstone, and it's not angry, it's crazy.
What style of music would you
It's
say?
rock and roll.
Yeah?
It's rock and roll.
Are you the rock or the roll part of the band?
Probably the rock.
Yeah.
Being the stone, just saying.
The
Anyway,
rock. The rock.
Yeah.
You do look a lot like the rock from wrestling.
Really.
I often confuse them. Have to call
I
him
got to
Dwayne.
get those eyes fixed, don't I,
Yeah,
Stephany?
but I can't do this.
It's the
part,
muscles
yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Anyway,
Yeah. How long you been interested in music?
I started out 4th grade on the cello.
Wait, a cello.
Yes, a cello.
Can you still play the cello?
No, I cannot. But I did in 8th grade. I played in the Northern Virginia Symphony Orchestra and got to play
Ooh.
the Kennedy Center.
Ooh.
And then was in
Nice.
quartets in 9th grade, and I've been playing ever since. I got out of high school, joined a band, been one ever since.
I love a cello. I can't play anything, but
It's a beautiful
I love
instrument.
watching an orchestra that has cellos and stuff like that.
Electric Light Orchestra.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
ELO.
Yeah.
I love that group. We ought to find well, I'll probably cut us off if we played an ELO song. Stephany, remind us, what do you play? What's all the different instruments and you write and sing?
I am lazy. I don't write. So, not yet. Anyways. I am a cover artist. I have my own band. 1, 2, 3, 4 piece. Just go all around Waco and Central Texas, making people happy.
Favorite band that you like to listen to?
I don't have a favorite band, but I do have a favorite musician. Her name
Uh-huh.
is Jackie Benson. If you haven't checked her out, check her out. She's from Austin. She's
Really?
just wonderful.
Jackie Benson.
Jackie Benson. She was actually here at the Brasses Night last year.
Really?
And my friend sent me a video. She said, if you have not heard about this chick, you have to listen to it. And I mean, I got to see her at Antone's last year in Austin,
Right.
Texas. And it was just probably one of the coolest and most fun nights I've ever had with
That's
my
cool.
wife. So it was a lot of fun.
Love that. Love
Yes,
that. By the way, so Stephany was on the show playing music. James is going to be on in August, right?
Yeah, and by the way, you were asking about favorite. As far as local go, I noticed you had Scott D. Taylor going to be on.
Yeah.
here in a
Oh,
little bit,
yes,
and
Scott.
And he'll amaze you. There's some music that he's done. It's one of my favorite tunes to listen to. It's just an instrumental, but it's amazing. So,
Really? Oh, that
Yeah.
makes me even more excited
Yeah.
to get him on the show. Let's see, when's he coming up?
He reminds
Go
me.
on.
He reminds me of like a soul, a mixture of like a soulful Lenny Kravitz.
Right?
He's
He's going to
just
be here on
amazing.
Tuesday, July 29th.
29.
You know what? I'm just gonna pop in here and say
You
hi.
may do that.
I will.
You know, since you were here, and it's not because you were here, we decided to change things, but
It's all your
here's what we got.
not the
Starting
first time.
Monday, guys, this coming Monday, and I'm going to have to get you back booked in so you can be part of it, but Monday through Friday, beginning Monday of next week, from 9 to 10, when we have the live music, we're going to have free breakfast. We're going to have your first Bloody Mary or mimosa free. We're going to have ticket giveaway to come see bands here at the backyard, and of course, the live music.
That's awesome.
Wow.
You can't beat it.
Yeah. No,
Free,
you
free,
can't.
free.
Yeah, start the morning right.
9 to 10 o'clock starting Monday, and every day, Monday through Friday, here at the backyard starting next week. All right, here really to talk about MACT, which stands for
Music Association of Central Texas.
not what I said it was.
No.
How old is the MACT?
It's little over 26 years.
Really?
And it started here in Waco. And it's been very Waco-centered for a long time until until I came along and started doing a website.
Right.
And we spread out a little bit. We have board members from Waco, also from Cameron, from Temple, from Gatesville, from
Copper's Cove.
Copper's Cove.
Equally well balanced.
Yes, and you know, the definition of what Central Texas is, you know, Austin's got their own thing. They don't let us play down there for their things and stuff. And they have their own association, and Dallas does too. So we kind of go a little north of Hillsboro on down to North Austin,
Yeah.
you know, for all of the musicians that are on, that don't have any representation. And
Right.
then you can go east and west from that.
You know, there's going to be a rumble someday between the MACT of Austin and the Waco ones. And I've always felt this way. I think that we truly are Central Texas. I think Austin tries to grab that name a lot, and
Oh,
they're not Central Texas,
No,
by
so
golly.
I mean, one of the things that we do that we'll talk about, but this year it's going to be November 1st. It's our 5th year doing the Music and Arts Festival
Right.
at Barrow Brewing
Oh, neat.
in Salado. Last year we had 14 bands, maybe 6 outside and 8 or 9 inside,
Two
and we had
stages.
75 vendors. So
Wow.
probably one of the largest music festivals in Central Texas. One of the things that we do, though, is it's Central Texas musicians only.
Only.
And I'm very passionate about this. And the reason I bring that up is that I had guys from, from San Antonio go, well, aren't we Central Texas too?
No.
No, you're not. I'm
you're
sorry.
not.
And
Don't
anyway,
be trying to wear your colors and come up here, by gosh.
but all of these local cities around here, and you know, I won't name any names, but
Yeah.
they'll hire bands from all over the state, which is fine, but not one
Yeah.
anybody from Central Texas, and so we're keeping that alive.
Today is show number 126.
Wow!
All right, you guys are
Congratulations.
126, and thank you. And of those 126, I've probably had. I'm going to play it easy. 120. I'll go easier. 115. 115 different musicians. Now, some have come from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and I always like to tell the story about the young lady that shows up, plays, had a girlfriend with her, drove down, and I said, hey, y'all headed by? I thought she was from somewhere up by Fort Worth or something. I said, you got to drive back up to Fort Worth? She goes, oh no, I live north of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, my gosh.
She drove all the way down to be on the show and drive back. I said, that's dedication.
Yeah.
You know, that's somebody that really wants to get out there and bust it.
Dreams don't work unless you do, and that's
Yeah.
one thing. You cannot open new doors with old keys. You have to get out of your way, do new things if you want to, reach
Absolutely.
new heights.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited about having musicians. We got the entire month of July filled. We're booking August for the show. So, again, if you're a musician and you like to do acoustic, we've had guitar, we've had an acoustic bass guitar, we've had an accordion, we've had cajon. Is that how you say it? Cajon, the little beatbox.
Yeah.
What else have we had, Kevin? We had Yeah, we had the accordion. We had a rapper and a harmonica. We've had a harmonica. So anyway, if it's acoustic, we'll have you on the show. You can be on the show.
So there are some other things that we do.
Yeah.
And we've been doing these in a different city every single month, and we pretty much since December.
Since December, every month we have a meeting or jam at different locations within Central Texas. So
Right.
way of networking. for
And it's a
musicians.
chance for everybody to hang out together. You know, musicians, if you need a bass player, you need a guitar player, or this is your first time ever getting up and one way or the other. But everybody gets 3 songs like a regular jam.
Sure.
And we do this in a different city. We've done Gatesville, we've done Salado, we just did Salado.
We did Brotherwell like 2 months ago, too.
Brother
Right.
Wells.
Right.
We've done the Freight Bar. We've done, probably should do one here sometime. I don't know.
Here it is.
But-
Let's do it.
But yeah, so and we're trying to get back to our venues as well, because we try to do this on a Monday or Tuesday when typically you're not having a great night as far as the bar goes, and we bring all the people in. They don't have to pay anybody. We just show up
Sure.
and have a good time and put up with us for a little while, serve us beer and drinks
Yeah.
and
Now,
all of that.
Do you still, because I know you did, because I promise you that long time ago, Jim and I hosted like an award show.
Yes, there was the Groovies.
The
The
Groovies.
that you're
Groovies,
talking
that
about.
was
Yes.
it.
And I think
We
the last time
hosted
was-
that years ago.
Yeah.
They're under construction currently. That's
Okay.
something that's been on our table, and we've been
remember.
having discussions with the board on how to properly
Yeah.
do this, so
Yes.
where the people that actually do deserve that recognition are not overlooked and
Sure.
they get the right recognition.
And at the same time, you don't piss somebody off.
Well, that's
That part.
that's been part of the problem.
that has been one of our major problems.
I tell you what we have been doing, though.
Yes.
And that is we have our Hall of Recognition,
Nice.
which used to be at the Hippodrome and is now housed in the Texas Music Cafe on
Right.
6th Street.
Yeah.
With Chris Moy and
Shout out to
everybody.
Chris and TMC.
And the thing that we've been doing with this last year was we do lifetime awards, which means you got to have been playing forever and you got to be from around here, and the people that
You have costs.
Rockin' Rick was last year.
Oh yeah, Rockin' Rick.
Yeah.
You've done,
Well-
when you go in there knowing that you have caused such a big positive ripple effect within our music community and have opened doors for others behind you, have left
Yeah.
a legacy of,
You've left your mark.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's how you get in there. We
Yeah,
don't.
so it takes a little longer to get in there, but those are the awards that we've been giving out.
Right.
And as far as the other award, until we find a really good way, I think, of really getting some votes for everybody, because that's been really the issue. Facebook doesn't work anymore, and what do you do? And if you don't, you end up with whoever managed to vote more.
You have more friends vote over and over
Correct.
and over and over.
And there's always somebody that should have got the award that feels like they're a better musician, probably are, than the guy that got the award. And I don't know. And
And in a lot of cases, that's really the case. I mean, just because you got a Grammy or an Emmy or an Oscar doesn't mean that you're the best at it.
Correct. Yeah. If you, I know we have to eventually go to the restroom. If you go back here to the restroom at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, you'll notice they have a really nice wall back towards there, and it's of musicians that have passed away that have contributed here in Central Texas. So check
I
that out.
haven't
It's really
seen
nice.
it.
Funny,
I'm
we
gonna
had
check
the-
it out.
Corner.
We had the Hall of Recognition on the way to the bathroom. And it is now
At the front as you
prominently
walked in,
displayed
yes.
out in the middle.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, we're going to take a short break here at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. And before we jump into that break, I want to talk to you about my friends over at Jack of All Trades Employment Services, JOAT. You know what they say over there, Stephanie? What? If you need a job, call JOAT.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that nice?
That's catchy.
I invented that. 754-7997, 754-7997. Jack of All Trades, Helen Underwood, the owner. She'll put you to work full-time, part-time, or temporary. Or maybe you own a business that is booming and you need employees, but you don't have time to do background checks and stuff like that. Thank goodness they don't run a background check on me for this show. But anyway, they'll do that for you. Jack of All Trades, call them, tell them you heard about it right here on the Zach Owens Show. Back after this.
Are you a business looking for great employees or a Central Texan ready to get to work? Since 1986, Jack of All Trades has connected local companies with the best people in town. With nearly 40 years of recruiting experience, we help you succeed, whether you're hiring or job hunting. One call to Jack of All Trades puts the right people in the right place. Follow the job leader, Jack of All Trades Personnel Services.
It's Employee Pricing Plus at Allen Samuels in Waco. For a limited time, you pay what we pay. Whether you're ready for a powerful new Ram, a sporty Dodge, a rugged Jeep, or a sleek, sexy people hauler Chrysler, we've got the inventory and the deals to get you rolling. Experience top-notch service, unbeatable selection, and financing options that fit your lifestyle. Enjoy the hassle-free atmosphere at Allen Samuels.
Come by. Let's be friends.
Mike's Car Care provides honest and professional automotive repair and auto maintenance services to the people of Waco and surrounding areas. Come by and visit our clean and professional shop. Mike's Car Care, open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're located at 4715 Sanger Avenue. Call us at 254-732-1202 or visit us on the web at mikescarcarewaco.com.
Get paid faster with Bill, the easiest way to send, receive, and manage your payments. No more delays, no more hassle. Whether you're a freelancer or a business, Bill makes payments seamless and secure, simple, fast, and reliable. Sign up today at Bill.com. Overwhelmed by your inbox? Clean Email is here to help. Organize, clean, and manage your emails with powerful automation tools. Say goodbye to spam and clutter and enjoy a stress-free inbox. Try Clean Email today at cleanemail.com. That's CLEAN email.com. Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Combine that with OrganicHemp.com's top quality CBD for ultimate balance. Start your healing journey today at GlobalHealing.com and OrganicHemp.com. Unlock a world of convenience with Mully Box, your one-stop solution for personalized subscription boxes delivered right to your door. Each box is tailored to your tastes. Experience the joy of surprises. Subscribe today at mullybox.com. That's MULLYBOX.com. At Tusain's, we understand that maintaining a healthy lifestyle can be challenging, especially in today's fast-paced world. That's why our mission is to make fitness accessible to everyone, anywhere. Committed to excellence, we adopt a user-centric approach guided by ergonomics and medical science. With a team of seasoned professionals in R&D, design, and manufacturing, we prioritize quality across our entire product line. Visit Tusains.com today and start your journey to better health. That's TOUSAINS.com.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels, our rebounders improve accuracy, control, and technique in both sports. Built with premium materials for durability and ease of use, they're ideal for training anywhere, anytime. Whether you're perfecting your soccer game or sharpening your lacrosse skills, Open Goal USA has you covered. Visit OpenGoAAALUSA.com and elevate your training today.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious. Find your blend at hempdelicious.com.
Introducing Muck-Off's classic pink bike cleaner, powered by revolutionary nanotechnology that breaks down dirt and grime on a microscopic level while protecting your bike's delicate finish. Developed by our mad developer Alex and tested by riders, our products are made by riders for riders. Discover more at us.muc-off.com, where we break the mold to bring you the best in bike care.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill on a Monday. I've got James and I've got Stephany with me from MACT. Before we jump back into talking about that, today is Monday. Today is the last day of June. We're almost halfway done with the year. It's flown by. The first 6 months, almost gone. What do we celebrate today? Well, today is Social Media Day. Isn't every day social media nowadays? Created in 2010 to celebrate the rise of social media tools and platforms marked by online celebrations and sharing your favorite platform. What is your favorite social media platform?
MySpace.
MySpace, that's a great one.
Really?
You and 2 other people.
Okay.
What's yours, James?
Oh, probably I spend a lot of time on Rumble.
Yeah. Did your wife know that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. There you go. You said Bumble?
No, she said Rumble with the R. Like, let's get ready to rumble.
Woo.
Yeah.
His wife's going, Bumble? He's on Bumble.
Shout out to Diane.
Today is International Asteroid Day. You know, my dad had the asteroid so bad he couldn't sit on the shitter. What movie is that from? Vacation.
I don't know. Is that one of your bad jokes?
Vacation. International Asteroid Day. National Meteor Watch Day. Go out and watch meteors.
Is there one today?
I don't know. This is a nice one. Y'all probably drove yours to the show. National Corvette Day.
Yeah.
Celebrates the debut of the first Corvette. What year was the first Corvette, Stephany?
1935.
No.
1953.
Hey, I was way off.
1953.
Oh, very nice.
National Outfit of the Day. It began in 2018 by reality TV stars to promote fashion expression. So whatever you have on today, that is your outfit of the day. Today is National Ice Cream Soda Day. Ooh, I like that. I like to go eat at Billy Bob's Burgers. Billy Bob's has adult milkshakes.
They're the best.
You know that, don't you? Today, by the way, is Armed Forces Day. Not in America, in Guatemala. I don't know why that came up. Congo Independence Day. Not Bongo Independence Day, but Congo. Anyway, there you go. That's what we celebrate today on this Monday, June 30th. You guys have some events coming up, right?
Yes.
A couple of things you want to talk about?
Yes. In addition to the monthly jams that we have every month, which the next one is when, James? I don't have my calendar in front of me.
I think it's the 27th at the VFW Harker Heights.
VFW Harker Heights. So
Yeah.
make sure you bring all your instruments, come and network, meet new people. You might end up landing a gig. You don't know. But in addition to all those, we do also have a annual singer-songwriter competition that is going to be hosted this year on August 22nd. September 22nd.
That's close.
And I'm the event coordinator. I can't even think of it.
Cafe.
At the Texas Music Cafe, we're going to have 8 musicians. They're going to have 10 minutes slot. They're going to play an original and a cover cover song. There will be 3 judges, and the judges that we usually pick are people that are very knowledgeable within our market, and musicians that have had years of experience.
Sure.
We had the founder of the Vocal Academy of Waco last year coming in.
We had Taylor.
We had Taylor Branch.
Scott Taylor.
Which if you haven't checked them out, please do. It's going to be at TMC, starts at 7 p.m. We're going to have a food truck outside. We are still looking for a food truck. If anybody would like to message us, you can send us a message.
I'll tell you, there are so many good food trucks
There
around here.
are.
I would say Stephany runs this almost by herself, and we all support her, and I got an MC and all that other stuff. But it, to my experience, and I've been to a lot of these things, the most professional singer-songwriter contest I have ever had the opportunity.
Very nice.
And it's not
So
who
how do
else you bring. It's not a popularity contest. It's whether or not you can play.
How do you get to be one of the 8 people?
So there is a link on our Facebook page. If you go on the top of it, it's pinned on it. It is just a form.
mactx.org.
It is just a form. Fill it up. Once we receive the form, you will receive another instruction. You will be contacted, and we so far have received 47 applications.
Holy
which is, I am so thankful for every single one of you. We have had, which is funny because we have the winner of second place of last year playing this morning, Matt Riley. He was on our competition last year.
Right over there.
Sitting right in there, Mr. Matt Riley. He was second place last year. First Ray went to Ray Palusek, who is a piano guy.
Matt, what the hell happened? Why didn't you get first place? I was robbed. He was robbed. It was a robbery.
It was a very, very, I never told you this, but it was a very, very, a neck to neck. It was like a 3-point difference.
You were $212 short. The other guy gave a little bit more.
And the winners.
And the winners. So let me backtrack and finish this. So we choose the 8 contestants based on ability to perform music, cover or original. We do require you to have at least an hour and a half or 2 of music to be able to play at an event. The reason for that is because the winners of this competition will go on and get a paid spot at our annual Fall and Art Festival at the
You just got to prove that you could actually do it.
Yes, you do.
That you're not a karaoke or from somewhere.
There's all sorts of benefits because, here's Matt today here at this show, primarily because he was part of that singer-songwriter thing. Not that we're taking credit for it. You get all the credit, but...
You'll see why in a second. The second he opens his mouth, he'll be like, wow. But...
No, you're totally wrong. He was walking through the silos looking for Chip and Joanne a few minutes ago, and I go, hey, man, come here. You want to go play some music? Sure.
That's exactly how it happened.
I had no clue who he is.
Are you throwing me under the bus?
In fact, I thought he was Chip for a minute. I don't know.
And there is one other thing that I do want to mention, and we don't really run this, but Bruce Byers does the annual Christmas party that was started by David Dychek 25 years ago or 30 years ago. Long time ago, out in Riesel, and this year was the first year that we helped him with his advertising and getting things in. And it's actually the first time the poor guy has ever broke even by paying all of the bands and everybody that participated. So we're going to continue to give him a hand.
Do you have a
with
date
that.
yet on that?
A what?
A date?
I don't think we have one yet.
We haven't nailed the date yet. I know.
No.
I do
It'll be in
also.
December.
It's going to be in December. Right around Christmas, probably the Saturday before.
I do want to add that everything that we do is donation. So we are a 501c3,
right?
Nonprofit. Everything comes directly from
and nobody gets
Yas
paid.
pocket. Nobody gets paid. So if you find it within your heart to come out to one of our events, throw in $1 or $5, buy our merch. That always helps a long way because that money goes on to help other musicians to thrive and grow, and that is our main goal, to just create opportunities for other musicians that are barely starting or that have already been within the music industry for so long, but that can't not find that little push to take them to the next step.
Right.
The reason why I am the musician that I am today is because of that little push that I received from MACT back in 2019. Monica Shannon Tamra and Top Claw. They were the faces that I got to meet, and during that time of my life, I was not the best version of myself. Therefore, I was not in the best position that I could have been myself. So when I met these three beautiful people and they opened their doors to this nonprofit, it definitely changed my mind, and I can with confidence tell you that
That's great. That's
signing up really does change your career. It allowed me to network with venue owners, with musicians. You do have to put in and do the work yourself. We're not just gonna go into your house and knock on the door and be like, hey, here's a list of venues, go and play. But we match your energy. You want to put into your music and your future, we will pour the same back into you.
I got to tell you, last week I mentioned this because I was just kind of taken back. I mentioned earlier, how many shows have we done? 126, 115, maybe 20 different musicians. And never until last week have I had a musician say, how much does it pay for them to come be on my show? 1 out of 120. And I said, hey man, it's an hour about you, and can be seen all over the state and the nation. And, we've had people get gigs booked off of watch, okay.
With a nice digital format.
Yeah.
That you guys give.
So that just rubbed me the wrong way.
Now, I can only imagine, and I think that as a musician, we need to really understand that when you're growing and you are given these kinds of opportunities, you need to grab and run with them. This is a door that this and MACT and other nonprofits or groups, organizations that push for music and art in their community, those are be thankful.
Platforms, yeah.
Be
available,
thankful
free
and
platforms.
available. Yes, indeed.
Be remiss if we didn't just say something about the website. We put a lot of work into it. It's mactx.org. If you click on members, and you can read all the goodies and everything else, members brings you to, it's a membership site. But there are 2 databases on there right now, thanks to one of our board members named Steve Bash, that you can go out and register your band or as an act. So that it just went online a couple of days ago. We also have a pretty healthy database of venues where live music is being played.
Yeah.
And if you are looking for a show or you're looking for a place where you can play, it's a great resource, and there's all kinds of those resources out there.
Steve Bass, I think he's a friend of mine.
Bash.
I think he's a friend of mine on
Bashford is his full name. Sorry to bash you like that, Bashford. But it's Steve Bashford. He's an amazing, talented man. And just to sort of tying up with what he said, we do offer a yearly membership. It is $30 for a single person. Exactly. And $60 for a band up to 4 people. So that will assure that you are within the loop of all of our events. You get merch and all these things. And most important, you're supporting live music. You're supporting musicians that are looking for those opportunities in order to continue with their career, which is
Yes, and the Facebook group for Music Association of Central Texas, you got to pipe that out and everything else, is out there for local musicians to post their shows. So it's probably the most live database of shows and events that are going on in Central Texas. But you're more than welcome out there. You don't have to be a member to post those out there. I think the Backyard posts a lot of stuff out there.
Yeah.
But make use of it.
It's a great organization. We're going to continue to talk with James and Stephany a little bit more. Plus, today, because there's 2 of them, we get a double shot of Bad Joke of the Day. Yeah, that's coming up in just a little bit. Now, normally at this time, we would find out what's happening in country music news with Nashville Cat. And after almost 30 years of being with me on the radio and on this show, she is stepping aside. Her and her husband are writing and producing a movie, a full-length movie, and so she stepped away from doing this as her job, and we wish her the very best. So no Nashville Cat. That's it. Starting tomorrow, though, We have Detroit Doggy. That's going to, no, I'm just kidding. We have a new replacement tomorrow that's going to be coming in live on the show. Elizabeth will stop by with us, but that's tomorrow. Right now, let's play. We're talking all about music. Let's play a music video here on the Zach Owens Show, live at the Backyard.
I was at the Greyhound station on Columbus Avenue, talking to the shine man who was polishing my boots, waiting for that green-eyed woman when her bus came rolling in. And it was just a short drive to the town O'Shanter in. Some people go to Paris, France to have a little fling, but for her and me, it was Waco in the spring. Oh, I done some things I regret, some I'll do again. If I get back to Waco in that town O'Shanter in. Up and down the highway way back in the day, going round in circles, finding love along the way. Well, I wish that green-eyed woman would come circling back again for a rendezvous in Waco at the town O'Shanter in. Some people go to Paris, France to have a little fling, but for her and me, it was Waco in the spring. Oh, I done some things I regret, some I'll do again. If I get back to Waco in the town O'Shanter in. She found a real good man that she settled down. Well, I ain't half as crazy as that fool she hung around, when saying that she loved me was like talking to the wind. When we pulled into the driveway at the town O'Shanter in. Oh, some people go to Paris, France to have a little fling, but for her and me, it was Waco in the spring. Oh, I've done some things I regret, some I'll do again. If I get back to Waco in the town O'Shanter in.
Just a few months ago, that is Mike Mathis Sr. on the stage here at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Speaking of music, stick around. We got Matt Riley going to come up and play for us on the stage. I got Stephany, I got James here from MACT, and they're talking about all the events they've got going on. Now, do you offer, I'm sure that there's some way, but if a band, I see it pop up on Facebook a little bit. Hey, we lost our drummer. Anybody play drums, want to join a band?
Yes.
Hey, we lost our keyboard player. We need a keyboard.
I've been in that situation myself before, where I literally need a drummer last minute within a 24-hour call. And that is the beauty of being a member as well, just being able to network so much. You go into these events, and I think we've had one I cannot pinpoint or put my finger on it, but I know there was a group of people that legitimately ended up being a band. Like after literally meeting in there, and then because it's an open jam, so anybody, it's sort of like an open mic. You put in your name in there, we pair you with people, everybody gets to play, and then once you vibe with somebody, you're like, hey, you want to be my music buddy, and that's how you end up, with the band, or finding a new drummer, or finding a secondary guitar player or a pianist. It facilitates that whole sense of
there is a lot of jams going on all throughout Central Texas. I mean, if you want to go out and see out on the Facebook group, I also have a list of groups out on the website, and it's called get yourself out there, kind of a heading on it, but it's a list of all the Facebook groups, like who gives a whatever, I just need a gig. There's all sorts of different groups that are specifically for finding a band, all the way to the point to where if you want to get on a bus and disappear for the next year, and be a rock star.
I think one of my ex-wives did that.
Yeah,
but anyway.
okay.
It's hard to gather as musicians. We're like cats and dogs. It's so like getting practice started, and I am so thankful and so blessed to have the bandmates that I have, because they are punctual and responsible and professional. So that is.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You're talking about musicians?
Yes.
Hello?
I know. And this is how I ended up with
not
these
drummers.
musicians.
Not drummers.
Actually, my drummer. You know who my drummer is? Cody Ellinger.
Yes,
Cody is amazing. Shout out, Cody. You're awesome. Which, by the way, you left me hanging last time I was supposed to be here. But I still love you. But it's that's what MACT does for you. It kind of puts you in the spot where you can be comfortable with what you're doing. You're not just going to meet musicians. You're going to meet audio engineers, luthiers, teachers.
Yeah,
anything that is music related. We also have discounts. We have discounts with O'Brien's, with the Mint and Killeen. You get, if you go into our MACT.org or mactx.org website, it literally lists all of the discounts that we have.
Right.
And also, if you are a business and would like to do that for us, or would like to help your community, we're not asking for you to give us $25 every time somebody walks in the door, but maybe at 10% or 15% or a free soda with the purchase of this. Send us a message. We're also looking, I'm also personally looking for sponsors for our singer-songwriter. I have 4 spots for sponsors.
Yes.
Their logo and everything will be plastered all over the place.
And
This will be at
sponsors for November too.
TMC. This will be on Texas Music Cafe.
I'm still trying to work on a deal for y'all with the Backyard. They're this close to signing the deal for you MACT members. Buy 1 pickle shot, get 3 of them free.
There you go.
I'm trying. I'm working.
Well,
I'm working on that.
I don't drink, and I just get the pickles.
Well, have a special sticker for that too, that goes on the door that says there's discounts for MACT members. So
yes, but it says tomorrow.
Yeah.
Every time you walk in,
free beer tomorrow.
Free beer tomorrow. I love the sign over here. 1 drink per hand. That's their deal. What was I saying? Oh, just remember this. Pickle shots may be fun, but they're also good for your, if you cramp up, like on the golf course, pickle shots are great. Plus, it makes you hit the ball better. Or at least you think you're hitting the ball better.
Same thing with mimosas. You're getting your vitamin D. And
yeah. Well, we're going to have that. I'll buy your first mimosa, first Bloody Mary, starting Monday here on the show, 9 o'clock.
It's vitamin C, right?
It's a lot of vitamin C. Hey, I want to talk to you about Mike's Car Care Center. If you have a car, truck, SUV, and you got a problem, whether it's a tune-up, brake job, transmission fix, whatever it might be, trust my friends at Mike's Car Care Center over on Sanger Avenue. Call 732-1202. 732-1202. Mike's Car Care Center on Sanger Avenue. And I'll tell you this, highly skilled technicians over there. They do the job right the first time at a fair price. Mike's Car Care Center on Sanger. Tell him you heard about it right here at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. We'll take a short commercial break, come back and talk more about the MACT.
After the I do, the flowers fade, the cake is gone, but your dress, that's something worth preserving. At Patrick's Dry Cleaning, Boot and Shoe Repair, we specialize in professional wedding gown cleaning and preservation, bringing your dress back to life and protecting it for generations to come. We handle every detail with the care it deserves. Preserve the magic with Patrick's Dry Cleaning, Boot and Shoe Repair, because your forever deserves to be remembered.
Are you ready to take control of your health? At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. Say goodbye to long waits and office visits. Check your health on your own terms with 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today and free yourself from traditional medicine. That's the number 4uhealth.com. At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Our research-backed bioavailable formulas are crafted with your health in mind, ensuring the highest quality and safety. From preconception to pregnancy and beyond, we exceed industry standards with independent testing for harmful contaminants. With our comprehensive practitioner directory, personalized care is always within reach. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com. Experience the perfect blend of exquisite craftsmanship and life-changing technology with Gevi. Every product is built with precision, featuring specialized parts that ensure durability, efficiency, and safety. We put every machine through 6,000 rigorous tests to guarantee long-lasting performance. With cutting-edge technology and a commitment to energy efficiency, Gevi makes your life easier, greener, and more convenient. Upgrade your everyday with Gevi. Visit us at gevi.com to discover more. That's gevi.com.
With San, owning iconic furniture no longer requires paying a premium. We use the finest materials like Italian top-grain leather, known for its durability and luxurious feel, and apply meticulous attention to detail in every piece we create. Our replicas are crafted with the same care and precision as the originals, but a price that makes them accessible. With over 15,000 satisfied customers worldwide, we've proven that high-quality furniture doesn't have to come with a high price tag. Explore our collection today at san.com.
At Covers & All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. Using advanced tech fabrics that are 100% waterproof, UV tear, and abrasion resistant, we ensure lasting durability with hand-sewn double-stitch seams. Our commitment to quality, precision engineering, and customizable options is unmatched. With vertically integrated operations and express shipping, we deliver premier protection at affordable prices. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
Protect your online privacy with NordVPN. Browse securely, access content from anywhere, and keep your data safe with military-grade encryption. Whether at home or on the go, NordVPN ensures your digital freedom. Stay secure. Download NordVPN today at nordvpn.com. That's NORDVPN.com.
If I've learned anything in the last year, it's that to show up as my best, I need to make intentional choices. And that goes back to the absolute basics. Number one, it's I have to move. And number two, to stay hydrated.
I have been using molecular hydrogen from Water and Wellness to support my health and well-being. It helps with energy, recovery, liver health, and more. The hydrogen has been a game-changing addition to my own wellness routine. The tablets dissolve into my water and deliver powerful minerals to help my body feel its best all day long.
It all began with a simple idea, cutting handles off old ski sticks to create better pull-up bars. This sparked the creation of the revolutionary Angles 90 handles. After testing over 70 prototypes with 300 athletes, our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit angles90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Have you ever wondered why so many pet parents are choosing to have virtual vet appointments? Online veterinary care is making it easier than ever to get expert advice for your pet. Our professionals are not only experts in managing urgent concerns, but also in providing top-notch preventative health care. We're proud to connect pet owners to a vast network of licensed veterinary professionals, ready to address any immediate concerns and expand access to pet care. Book your first appointment today.
Visit roguemediamusic.com for more music.
anyway, what I was saying to them is they ought to go on the big trip with us. You know, we have the Zach and Jim Travel Club. Even though Jim passed away, we said we're going to keep the travel club going. The end of July, we're taking 75 people on our travel club. We're going over on a beautiful 15-day vacation to Greece, the Greek islands, Croatia, Montenegro, and end up in one of my favorite places in the world, Venice, Italy. We'll end up and spend a day and a night in Venice.
That's a bucket list item for me.
It is. Well, you should go with it. July 31st, we're taking off. But right now, we're promoting our next trip number 46. This is our 46th trip. Will take place May 11th of next year. It'll be a 7-day, 6-night, all-inclusive. You don't even have to drive your car to the airport. Your round-trip air, your transportation when you get there, the resort, everything is included. We're going to Turks and Caicos, and the most beautiful beach you'll ever see in your life.
Yes, it is a beautiful place. I've been there.
Turks and Caicos.
White sand in it.
It's just white sand.
Yeah.
And we talked to
right off of Haiti, I think, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We talked to the general manager live the other day, and he was standing out there, and he said roughly you can see 100 feet down. That's how clear it is.
Wow.
You go out on a boat.
Yeah, and the sand is almost powder.
Wow.
Second largest reef in all of the Caribbean there. But anyway, call over to Alan Samuels, House of Travel, and say, I want to go on the Zach and Jim trip of May of next year to Turks and Caicos. We got that all lined up. All right, we're talking MACT. What else you guys want to bring up? What do you want to talk about?
Well, I just want to encourage, what we're about is working with local musicians. And again, we defined that already as far as the area that goes. But we need to work with the local towns and the local cities a lot more, since we are representing all of the musicians. We don't seem to I guess I'm just trying to encourage the local towns and cities to hire some of us. How about that?
And
you go.
yes, in a cute little way, we do depend a lot on support. Yeah. We run mostly on support, and it's very crucial for our growth and for the growth of our music scene and the musicians in town to understand that it's not just taking advantage of you or your money. It's growing together. It's building together. The infrastructure depends so much on live music. There's so many places that require live music, but we it's not that they require, but you go in places like this, you see a stage. You go to places like Brotherville, there's a stage. There's a stage at the park, and things like this. And we thrive off of that support that our cities give us. There has been a lot of going back and forward without really coming to a concrete conclusion on how they will be supporting us. But we would really like to encourage other cities that if you're on the fence about supporting us or giving us that little push, call us, send us an email. We would love to go on a business meeting with you guys.
Actually,
but we'll see you, show what we do.
Has made I think we'll be doing something with them next year. Maybe something along the lines of the Bridge Street thing that's been going on in Waco. And I just want to say, how many people have you interviewed and had come here and play that are local musicians?
A lot. Yeah. A whole lot.
And absolutely great ones.
Oh, great ones. Some of them, shocking. I would go, I would be looking down and I'd go, what? They've all been really good. Really good.
We're just trying to advocate for some of the, the summer series and the local festivals for the different cities and everything else and stuff like that. Be honest with you, we don't have to travel, so you don't have to pay us as much as well. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That too.
And I promise you, there's not maybe Derek Dutton, but other than Derek, he everybody else doesn't mind the green M&Ms. It's okay in their rider. Hey, this is something they gave me. James gave me. It says MACT, and it's a great idea. If you hire or you have local music play at your venue, whether it's the Blue Pup, whether it's Lounge 93, whether it's the rooftop encore, whether it's here at the backyard, you got to put one of these on the front door, on the front window, to let people know you support it.
It means Central Texas, period.
It means you support live music, and you are helping us with the growth of the music scene. You're allowing us to provide more opportunities for the musicians that are seeking those opportunities.
Stephany likes to wear hers, right?
I do, right here.
Right there, see?
Well,
I love it.
There's mine.
There, see? You got that right there. Plus, it wouldn't stick to your, there's not enough stick them up there at the top for you.
No.
Take that hat out.
There
Anyway,
you go.
hey, all right. It's that time of the morning. Everybody's been called. I mean, the phone's been ringing off the wall. Ring. Bad joke of the day. We got a double one. Ladies first, of course. Let's start it off here. Stephany.
So I'm notorious for having very bad jokes. And last night when I told my wife I was going to have to be put on the spot, she told me to say this joke because if I don't, she's probably going to get mad at me.
Okay.
Did you know that diarrhea is hereditary?
It is?
Yes, because it runs in your genes.
All right, here we go, James.
I don't want to dig on drummers in particular. I have Richard Shelton. He's a great drummer. You have Cody. But what do you call a drummer without a girlfriend?
What?
Homeless.
Boom.
Hey, Cody Hill doesn't have a girlfriend and he's not homeless.
No. Oh, well,
you see, I told you.
There are exceptions.
I told you my guys are the exception.
Hey, guys, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you, Zach.
I appreciate
Thank you
it.
for having us.
Great organization. Been around a long time. Let's get the Groovy Awards back going. And ask me to MC one.
I will. I would love to have you as an MC. But one thing I would like to do if we bring them back is change the name of them.
Yes.
Yeah, like the Music Association.
It's a cute name, but I don't feel like
something that
reflects the current vision that the board has anymore.
Yeah, that was from the 60s.
And
Groovy.
Yeah,
I guess. I don't know.
There was some kind of some sort of a show called the Groovies, and that's where it came from.
Gotcha.
I just want to say you both have been very groovy this morning on the show.
It takes a groovy one to know a groovy one.
Give us the website once again so people can check it out.
mactx.org.
Oh, and we also have a podcast on YouTube with all the contestants, with the board members. 2 seasons come out. Matt Riley's on the podcast on the 2nd season. So come out, check it out.
Yeah, you probably have some of the singer-songwriters on there too, right?
And then the singer-songwriter new season is coming here in the next couple months.
Yeah.
Stephany, James, here they are, the 2 grooviest people I know. I'm going to use that word the rest of the day.
There you go.
Here, thank y'all for coming by. Appreciate it.
Zach.
All right, we got Matt Riley going to come up and play some music live on the stage here at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill, live on a Monday morning. Quick break. We'll be right back.
Looking to upgrade your home? Brazos Valley Tile Installations has you covered. From tile showers and all types of flooring to full bathroom and kitchen remodels. Need granite countertops, painting, or even plumbing and electrical? They can fix it all. With over 28 years of experience and every employee passes a strict background check so you know you're in good hands. Call today at 254-258-5254. Brazos Valley Tile Installations, where quality meets trust.
Dive into adventure with scuba.com, your ultimate destination for top-tier scuba and snorkeling gear. With over 20 years of experience, our expert staff, who've dived everywhere from the Galapagos to the Maldives, provides personalized advice to help you find the perfect gear for any underwater journey. Shop leading brands like GoPro, Aqualung, and Scuba Pro. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, trust scuba.com for the best in diving equipment and expert guidance. Explore now at scuba.com. That's SCUBA.com. Scuba.com. BizChair.com, your one-stop shop for premium commercial furniture that blends quality with affordability. From ergonomic office chairs to durable restaurant seating, we cater to diverse industries including corporate, medical, hospitality, and education. With over 20 years of experience, we offer fast shipping, exceptional customer support, and furniture solutions that stand up to high-traffic environment. Elevate your space with BizChair's vast selection of stylish, reliable, and cost-effective furniture. Visit us today at BizChair.com to transform your business. At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Born from a third-generation lighting family, we craft beautifully designed, premium lighting that's made to be affordable. Inspired by Grandma Mitzi's eclectic style, we're on a mission to make high-quality lighting accessible to all. Whether you're updating your space or adding a unique fixture, Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's MITZI.com. Mitzi. Founded in 1910, Samsonite is the world leader in durable, high-quality luggage and travel accessories. Made to the highest standards, our products won't let you down. We give you the confidence to get out there and explore. Inspired by the past, devoted to the present, and built to inspire a multi-generational future, Samsonite is here to elevate your journey. Travel with Samsonite and pack confidence every step of the way. Shop now at shop.samsonite.com. The grinder mentality that Randy and Brent Habert built into 44 Pro runs deep within our team. Every member shares a passion for the craft, the game, and most importantly, the player. When you step onto the field with a 44 Pro custom glove, you'll feel the difference. It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro. Golf Partner, the world's largest golf store network, offers more purchasing opportunities than anywhere else. With a dominant market share and a wider selection of quality secondhand golf clubs than our competitors, we make it easy for you to enjoy the game with affordable, top-quality equipment. Join us at golfpartnerusa.com and discover why we're the trusted choice for golf lovers worldwide. That's golfpartnerusa.com. Golf Partner.
Since 2003, Bluehost has been empowering people to harness their brands online with innovative web hosting solutions. Trusted by over 2 million users, we're the longest-running WordPress.org recommended host. With Bluehost, you get a safer, better web experience, supported by the world's most popular site builder, and backed by our commitment to open-source projects. Visit Bluehost.com today and take your website to the next level.
Experience the future of secure private cloud storage with Internex. Protect your files with end-to-end encryption, ensuring your data stays private and accessible only to you. Enjoy seamless, fast storage without compromising security. Visit Internex.com today and take control of your digital life. That's INTERNXT.com today.
Be the best parent to the best S-Pup. For Kitty, we decode more than 100,000 data points, so you know what makes them walk, talk, and act like only they can. We provide the best care and make smart health decisions, now and forever. Plan better, care smarter, love longer. Wisdom Panel, the world's leading pet DNA service.
Visit roguemediamusic.com for more music.
Back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill, downtown Waco. It's Monday. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. I got Matt Riley with me right now. Matt, where are you from, buddy?
I live in Gatesville right now.
The big G-ville.
I know, man.
Are you originally from Gatesville?
I'm kind of hard to say where I'm from. I grew up in a little town in Oklahoma, moved around a lot growing up. So I graduated high school from Odessa, Texas.
Yes.
So I kind of say, that's where you're from, is where you graduated high school.
Okay, so that leads me to the big question. Why did you move around so much?
My dad is a pastor. So
we went, there you go.
A lot of different churches growing up. So I got to experience a lot of different places, a lot of different people, a lot of different music, and kind of made me who I am.
Being a pastor or being in the military moves you around a whole lot.
Exactly.
What part of Oklahoma?
It was Elgin, Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
It's just outside of Lawton.
Yep.
Like 1,000 people in the whole county.
But you made the, I guess your father made the correct move and came to Texas, which is great.
That's exactly right.
Are you
when we moved back, he said, I'm back in the promised land.
There you go. Now, are you an official Texan now? Have you lived here long enough to be deemed a Texan?
Yeah, I was born in Fort Worth.
Oh, well.
Yeah, so I'm hereditary Texan, but I've lived here pretty much my whole life.
I was born in Fort Worth as well.
There you go.
What, do you remember the hospital?
Harris Hospital.
Harris. My son was born at Harris Hospital.
Oh, nice. Yeah, seminary baby here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Golly, I grew up. We're off on a tangent now, but I kind of grew up through 4th grade, 5th grade, not far from the seminary over there on Seminary.
Yeah, on Seminary Drive. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a big thing over there. I believe there was maybe a junior high over there called Rosemont or something.
Okay.
And my dad went to Rosemont. Anyway, Hey, folks, we're reminiscing about good old days in Fort Worth.
We're both Fort Worth kids, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm old enough to be your great-grandfather, just to let you know.
Maybe, I don't know.
All right, Matt. So I understand second place. You were robbed taking first place. Do you remember this song? Did you get to do one or two songs?
So I did two songs. I did a cover song. I did Vincent by Don McLean.
Right.
And then I did one of my original songs for the other one.
Right.
And like she said, it was like a 2 or 3 point difference between me and Ray. So it was neck and neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, you are numero uno on my show today.
Well, thank you so much.
You are number one. Let's get down to the music now.
All right.
Matt, what are you going to start us off with?
So this is a song called Tangled. I just released this as a single on Saturday. So it is brand spanking new. You can listen to it on Spotify. Just search for Matt Riley Tangled, and it'll come up, and I hope you enjoy it.
Hey, this is just like my grandmother's sofa. She never took the plastic off. It's so new.
That's right. Plastic's still on it. I hope you guys like it.
All right.
It always starts out with a name, a little story in a frame, a summary, a resume. It always starts out with a name. Slowly growing into friends. It's just a rumor, just a hint. The fire spreads and we pretend we're both content at being friends. You got me so sewn up, what else can I say? I think I'm gonna throw up my hands and say, you got me in a tangle, dancing in the rain, caught between heaven and a hurricane. Melting in the moonlight, catching like a train. You got me in a tangle, so tangled I remain. I'm turning back to you, like my heart's got an IOU. And now it's coming overdue, my thoughts keep turning back to you. Don't keep me waiting in the lurch, just hanging out here on a perch. Sinner sweating out in church, don't keep me waiting in the lurch. You got me so sewn up, what else can I say? I think I'm gonna throw up my hands and say, you got me in a tangle, dancing in the rain, caught between heaven and a hurricane. Melting in the moonlight, catching like a train. You got me in a tangle, so tangled I remain. And if it all turns into nothing, nothing's better than never was. If it all turns into something, I'm better off because you got me in a tangle, dancing in the rain, caught between heaven and a hurricane. Melting in the moonlight, catching like a train. You got me in a tangle, I can't complain. You got me in a tangle, dancing in the rain, caught between heaven and a hurricane. Melting in the moonlight, catching like a train. You got me in a tangle, so tangled I remain. Whoa, tangled I remain.
Woo!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I like that.
Thank you.
And so it's just been released, but did you write it recently, or is this something from a while back?
Yeah, so it's actually from, the album is called June Baby. It's coming out in August. And I named it that because I had like just incredible burst of inspiration last June, my creative baby, so to speak.
Right.
And that was one of the songs that I wrote kind of in that just creative fury. And I took like, there's 30-something songs. I took the best ones, recorded them, and And that's June Baby, coming out in August.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are some of the other titles of songs that are going to be on the album?
Yeah, so I mean, the opening song is Sunups and Sycamores, The One That Got Away, It'll Grow, A Place in My Heart. I mentioned Waco, a lot of other cities in that song. So it's got a lot of fun tracks on it, a lot of really thoughtful, poetic tracks too, and a little something for everyone.
Wow. Excited. The date should be?
The date, yeah. It'll be on my birthday, on August 8th. That's my birthday present to the world.
Wow. Especially when you're only going to be 19 years old.
I know. It's incredible.
Incredible.
I'm just turning 19. And
All right, Matt Riley, great first song. We got another song coming up. But first of all, Matt, this is the time of the morning that I like to share country music, things that happened on this date in history. You may remember some of these. Most of these are way before your time. 1959, the number one song right now on the country music charts was by a guy named Johnny Horton. The Battle of New Orleans was number one. 1969, so we jump ahead 10 years. Tammy Wynette, number one on the country charts, with Singing My Song, and I honestly don't recall that song. 1992, I mentioned this last week because it went to number one, and I said it's one of the songs that ruined country music. Achy Breaky Heart by Billy Ray Cyrus was still number one. This goes to show you that in 1992, we were grasping for anything to be number one. Do you remember that song?
Oh, we sang that at summer camp.
Don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart. Oh, Lord. Anyway. All right, got Matt Riley with me right now. Let's do another song, Matt.
Yeah, for sure. This song is called It'll Grow, and it's from upcoming album June Baby.
Summer in the south is a heavy heat. It weighs you down to the soul. The air is thick and the locusts shriek. I may be 8, but I know Daddy once said that the world's formed from a monster torn to bits. The sky's a knife, the field's an arm, and our little town was the spit. I grew up quick and thick as chickweed, the southern wind in my sail, blowing hard and out of reach to a coffin fresh out of nails. I've seen enough to know that the running starts off slow. The seed has yet to sow, but it'll grow, and it gathers when it grows, rises like a doe. Thunder comes in low, but it'll grow. Be careful what you put in the fertile ground. Be wary of what you water. It's not a bad seed, it's a bad mound that bears the sins of the father. A little web of lies tells a bigger truth, catching breath like a cough. My crooked roots are on my boots and I just can't shake them off. I've seen enough to know that the running starts off slow. The seed has yet to sow, but it'll grow, and it gathers when it grows, rises like the doe. Thunder comes in low, but it'll grow. The older I get, the more I see. It's an all-out war on entropy. Building on a curse, running from the hearse is a sucker's game that no one beats. Like flames find their glow, like melt on the snow, like an arrow fired from a bow. It'll grow. that the running starts off slow. The seed has yet to sow, but it'll grow. And it gathers where it grows, rises like a doe. The thunder comes in low, but it'll grow. It'll grow like flames find the glow. It'll grow like melt on the snow. It'll grow like an arrow from a bow. Oh, it'll grow. Oh, it'll grow.
All right.
Thank you.
Matt Riley, live at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill, Monday, Zach Owens Show. Be Kind Coffee is the place to go this morning for your coffee. Maybe you just need the whole bean. You need ground. You need a cup of coffee. Homemade pastries, homemade bagels. They're located on Washington Avenue. I like to call it the fringe of downtown. It's right on the edge, right before you get to 17th Street on Washington Avenue. Check them out online. They got a great website, BeKindCoffeeCrew.com. BeKindCoffeeCrew.com. They're open till 6 o'clock, 7 days a week. Be Kind Coffee. Also, my buddies over at Brazos Valley Tile Installation, John Smith. I always ask him, I said, do you ever sign in when you travel and you go to a hotel? You say, I'm going to sign in as John Smith, and they look at you like, what? Anyway, more than just tile, they do total remodels. You got to remodel your bathroom. You got to remodel your kitchen. Well, they'll take care of that as well. Plus, of course, great tile. All kind of flooring. They do painting, electrical, plumbing. 28 years in business. All their employees go through a really good background check, so you can trust my friends at Brazos Valley Tile Installation. All employees, I said that background check, they mean it too. You can trust them when they come to do the work at your home or your business. Here's the number to call, 258-5254, 258. Writing it down, 5254, Brazos Valley Tile Installation. John Smith, thank you so much for being a sponsor. Take a short break. We'll come back, do birthdays, and get more music and sports.
Apollo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress. It's like a wearable hug for your nervous system that helps you calm down and feel better. The Apollo wearable will send gentle vibrations to your body, like a song you can feel instead of hear. You feel better. You sleep better. And you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
When you learn a language with Babbel, you start a journey that takes you further and further. Anytime and anywhere you wish. It's easy and fun. Broadens your horizons and keeps your brain fit. A journey into new thoughts, new cultures, new adventures. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with Babbel now. Go to babbel.com or download the app.
BadCreditLoans.com is a pioneering service provider that has carved a reputation in the financial industry for its dedication to helping individuals with bad credit secure loans. By making timely repayments, borrowers can gradually repair their credit history, thereby increasing their chances of securing better loan terms in the future. BadCreditLoans.com serves as a beacon of hope for those with bad credit. Simple, fast, and reliable loan application process. And its commitment to responsible borrowing makes it a trusted partner in the journey towards financial stability.
Did you know nearly all stock price changes of 10% or more result from a single news headline? These news catalysts create trading opportunities every day. All you need is a little help to reach out and take them. It doesn't matter if your investment budget is small or big. All you need is Benzinga Pro and its powerful news alerts, price tracking, and portfolio monitoring. Subscribe now, and we'll skyrocket your portfolio today.
OsleyMD.com.
I've always had thin hair my whole life. It breaks off at a certain length. In the last 6 months, I've noticed it just really bad. I mean, you could totally see it. I wear a hat a lot. I tried several different products. My experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken, and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
I don't know, if Bubble wasn't here, I don't know what people would be doing, like making PowerPoints or something. Bubble allows you to make it real and for it to actually work. So I feel like Bubble bridges that gap and being able to give people the opportunity to make their ideas come to life really quickly too. I love that I can sit down and build something the way that I think it should be built and have the control over it.
Bubble turns ideas into fully scalable apps. Try Bubble today.
Hi, I'm Jo from Face Theory. You're going to want to have a specific goal for your skincare routine. What do you want to achieve? Active ingredients are really strong, and if you're using too many at once, your skin can get overwhelmed. Don't overspend on products. Choose products that have scientific research behind them. At Face Theory, if you're not happy with a product, just say so, just give us a shout and we'll give you your money back, no problem.
I know you're gonna love this Kodak Dot Plus printer. You guys just connect it to your smartphone and then you're gonna use the Kodak Photo Print app. It's going to print you a 4x6 photo. I am just in awe. I love how these turned out. Also, the printer comes with a free cartridge of 10 photo sheets. I can assure you, you are going to love this printer as much as my family has. You guys have to check it out for yourself.
Hi, my name's Erica, and today I'm going to be taking you through my skincare routine using the Tasmanian Spring Water range from Sand and Sky. This range is really good for dry and dehydrated skin like myself. It's packed with 2 types of hyaluronic acid and fermented sea kelp to reduce redness and irritation, which I experience daily. So that's it. It's so quick and so easy, and my skin feels so dewy and so hydrated.
Hey, a big thanks to James and Stephany from MACT for coming in and talking about their great organization. We'll have them back on as we get closer to some of the events. Coming up tomorrow, my friends, here on the show at the Backyard, John Ulrey. John Ulrey is a veteran, has a business, kind of a unique, different kind of business. We're going to talk to him tomorrow morning in the 8 o'clock hour, so John's going to be on. And then our one and only Scotty Swingler is going to be here. Scotty, our sports guy, finds out, Matt, Scotty can play and sing.
Who knew?
Who knew? So tomorrow we get a double shot. We're going to get him to do sports and sing. Yeah, and he's the driver of the Winnebago as well. Lead singer and driver of the Winnebago.
Can he sing about sports, though?
Exactly. So he'll be on tomorrow for our music. Right now we got Matt with us. Matt, if you were to say there's one singer, one group, one songwriter, whatever it might be, that has influenced you the most, that you have listened to or they've taught you, who would that be?
Man, I listen to a lot of music, and it's kind of hard to nail down one artist, that really influences me. Honestly, the singer-songwriter who has influenced me the most is my dad. I gotta say that. He taught me to see the world like Jesus does, to love people, and to bring that into your music, to sing like from your heart and express that love through music. He taught me the value of precise language in songwriting. And,
right.
Everything that I've learned, I really owe to him.
So many of our singers have said the same thing.
Yeah.
Family. We had one the other day that it was a very large family. Mom, dad, aunts, uncles, all the kids, cousins would get together in the house and sing.
Oh, man.
I mean, that's just great. And that brought us to the point when I think it was last Friday, and I said, yeah, Mama, Daddy sang bass, Mama sang tenor.
Exactly.
Me and little brother would. I love that. But that's great. I love that story. That's very, very, means a lot, doesn't it? I mean, you'll always remember that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's just this thing of like you carry the people that you encounter in your life with you. everybody writes a little bit onto your heart, for good or bad, right? But you kind of carry all that with you, so no one's ever really gone.
Sure.
You carry them.
Well, let's get back into music now.
Yeah, for sure.
Matt Riley.
This song is called "The One That Got Away."
Ooh.
Flipping through these pages, tripping through time. You got that leather jacket, that twinkling eye, and here it is, as it's ever been. A time that passes, gone with the wind. Counting trees on high ground, Friday night lights. All the talk of small towns is all a hand of sleight. I flew out of high school like a bat out of hell to sing songs for bar stools and poison the well. Many miles astray, it's quite a shock, and people talk and speculate. They wonder why you couldn't stay, but I hear them out say you can stay or leave. But you'll always be the one that got away. Life is confusing, I follow its thread, and win or lose and find the other instead. Man, I get it, you're dying to recover, but it's in the shadow of doubt we discover many miles astray. It's quite a shock, and people talk and speculate. They wonder why you couldn't stay, but I hear the mountains say you can stay or leave. But you'll always be the one that got away. A piece of me stays behind, a piece of you in my mind. The night is long and unkind, and you can never rewind. Many miles astray, it's quite a shock. People talk and speculate. They wonder why you couldn't stay, but I hear the mountains say you can stay or leave. But you'll always be the one. Many miles astray, it's quite a shock, and people talk and speculate. They wonder why you couldn't stay, but I hear the mountains say you can stay or leave. But you'll always be the one that got away.
Woo!
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right. So what's the story behind that one?
Yeah, it's like I was saying, that you carry the people that you meet with you, and even if you are the one that got away from your connections and from your ties, even if you come back, you're still the one that got away, and you carry those people and those memories and those places with you wherever you go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great song.
Thanks, man.
So you said your birthday's in August?
In August, yeah.
How old are you going to be? You're a youngster.
I'm turning 21. Can you believe it? I'll be old enough to come to the backyard.
Wow. I love it. All right. Well, we've got some birthdays today we got to mention. On this date in history, these people were born on this date. 1917, the great Lena Horne, actress, pop singer, back in 1917. Mike Tyson in 1956. Mike Tyson kind of talks a little bit like I'm going to bite your ear. Mike Tyson. 1959, Vincent I always miss this one up. D'Onofrio.
Yeah.
From Law and Order.
Yeah.
Great actor. Born on this date, 1959. Chan Ho Park, Major League Baseball player from Korea, born in 73. Michael Phelps, great American Olympian, 1980. 1983, Cole Swindell, country music singer, was born. 1988, A.J. Brown, NFL football player, was born on this date. Here's some local birthdays today. Want to say happy birthday to Gina Gamble, Lee Ray, Zane Lenore, Billy Simpson, Kristen Bohannon, Kim Lenz, Cody Berry, happy birthday to you. Shelby Taylor having a birthday today. My old buddy Ralph Getman had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Ralph. Hope you have a great day. Hope everybody celebrates your own special way, but have a great day. And thanks for listening and watching the Zach Owens Show. We'll take a short break. We'll come back, have more music with Matt Riley. We'll check in with sports with the Pete Sousa Show. So much more coming up. So keep it right here, live from the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill.
So all you have to do is tap your Popple to the back of someone's phone, like that, and they instantly get your social media and contact info right on their screen. They don't need an app or a Popple to receive your info. With our feature called Popple Direct, you can pop one of your links directly. I turned Direct on for Instagram. Now when I pop someone's phone, it opens directly to my Instagram. So get your Popple today and start impressing everyone you meet. Make it pop.
Welcome to Market XLS, your all-in-one Excel solution for investors. Designed as an enterprise-grade platform, Market XLS caters to investment managers, registered investment advisors, asset managers, financial analysts, option traders, and individual investors alike. We kickstart your journey with AI and an automatic spreadsheet. Market XLS is your gateway to intelligent, secure, and efficient investment management and research. Book your free demo.
Welcome to Kitbag, the ultimate destination for football fans. Whether you're cheering for Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, or any other top club, we've got your team's colors running through our veins. From official replica kits to custom player prints of your favorite stars like Ronaldo, Messi, and Kane, Kitbag is your one-stop shop for all things football. Powered by Fanatics, we deliver to over 180 countries, ensuring you get the gear you need fast. For true football passion, think Kitbag. Visit kitbag.com today. That's kitbag.com. Kitbag. For 75 years, Nalgene Outdoor has been your trusted companion, fueling adventures and helping protect the planet. We're committed to reducing waste, improving access to clean water, and providing simple, safe, and sustainable products for you and your family. No gimmicks, just durable, well-designed bottles built to last. Join us on our mission to amplify life, not complicate it. Because at Nalgene, what goes into our bottles matters as much as the adventures they fuel. Explore more at nalgene.com. That's NALGENE.com. Looking for tickets to the hottest shows, games, and events? Ticket Liquidator is your one-stop shop for great prices, no hassles, and guaranteed tickets. Since 2003, we've been connecting buyers and sellers, providing access to sold-out events at prices lower than most secondary market options. Whether it's sports, theater, or concerts, our massive nationwide network ensures you get the tickets you want, guaranteed. For the best seats at the biggest events, start with Ticket Liquidator today at ticketliquidator.com. That's TICKETLIQUIDATOR.com. Ticket Liquidator.
I'm Hunter, the founder of Hello Cake, and today we're digging into ED meds. The number one thing we hear is that guys are sick of waiting for ED meds to kick in. Traditional ED meds take about an hour to kick in as they have to go through your digestive system, where Hello Cake's ED medication dissolves under your tongue and works in about 15 minutes. That's about 3 times faster than traditional ED medication. Curious about ED meds? Go to hellocake.com.
Tervis is all about staying hydrated with style and durability. You can trust Tervis tumblers to keep your drinks the perfect temperature, hot or cold, for hours. From the classic insulated tumblers to sleek stainless steel water bottles, each product is built to last and comes in endless designs to match your personality. Stay refreshed and express yourself with Tervis. Visit tervis.com today and find your perfect tumbler.
Since our founding, we've been revolutionizing hair removal with cutting-edge technology and a commitment to empowerment. The U-Like Air 3, launched in 2023, ushers in a new era of sapphire ice cooling technology, offering nearly painless hair reduction in just 3 weeks. Experience the future of hair removal today at ulike.com, because at U-Like, beauty is about looking and feeling good. That's ULIKE.com. U-Like. With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects, featuring 468 natural AI voices. Customize the volume, mood, and pauses to perfectly match your content. Plus, capture high quality videos with no watermark. Record your screen, webcam, and voice, and save them instantly to your computer. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease US.
Visit roguemediamusic.com for more music.
Yeah, so I heard we're doing sports next, so I picked a song that has a lot of sports metaphors in it that you guys will like. It's called Hits and Misses. That's MRS, Hits and Misses. I like it. Yeah.
I hit a bullseye in the 7th grade and hung it up in our garage. And I missed on my first deer the same year, just couldn't hide in camouflage. Quarterback threw pick six, we lost state, but I caught the flag for years. I just tried too hard, too much, too often. Got a real superpower to make it weird. Just a guy with a guitar strumming, just a song played along for humming. Just a hope, a sigh, a laugh, a last goodbye. But it takes one small step to leave the past, one slow dance to make it last, one spark, one chance, one kiss. And when we've won, we'll run from the chapel door. We'll leave all the time before. One heart, one pair, one bliss, in a losing streak of swings and wishes. It takes a lot of hits to get your misses. Flew transatlantic on a paper plane. Cupid's arrow took the back road. Picked a fight with fate and fought in vain. And it's too late to let go. But it's not a Red Sea you walk across, it's more like a rickety bridge. Each step feels shaky, a gamble, a maybe, but the getting gets you over that ridge. Just a guy with a guitar strumming, just a song played along for humming. Just a hope, a sigh, a laugh, a last goodbye. But it takes one small step to leave the past, one slow dance to make it last, one spark, one chance, one kiss. And when we've won, we'll run from the chapel door. We'll leave all the time before. One heart, one pair, one bliss, in a losing streak of swings and wishes. It takes a lot of hits to get your misses. But it takes one small chance to tip the score, one desperate throw from half court, one look, one smile, one wrist. And when we've won, we'll run to the hitching spot. You get all the love I got. one heart, one pair, one bliss. In a losing streak of swings and wishes, it takes a lot of hits to see what this is. In a losing streak of swings and wishes, it takes a lot of hits to get your misses.
Oh, man. How true is that? How true is that? And as Matt was talking about beforehand, sports. We got sports right now over at the Pete Sousa Show. The guy that's going to be performing where Matt is right now this coming Wednesday, the one and only Scotty Swingler. Hello, Scotty.
Wait. I want to clarify something.
Yes.
Not Wednesday, tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Tomorrow, Zach.
Kevin didn't even
doing
correct
this
me.
together tomorrow.
Looky here. You are on tomorrow. Scotty, do you have let's do this right now. Let's get it over with. You know, a lot of people, like Matt Riley, that's not his real name. His real name is Oscar Vendez. He changes it to have a stage name. What is your stage name, Scotty?
I don't need a stage name, Zach. I just let the people know what's up. I'm the same person. Whether I'm talking sports or playing the guitar, I'm the same guy, bro.
I think the Swingler.
Swingler?
The Swingler.
You got to be real careful to get that L in there.
Or let's change it up and get more with the times. Little. There's Little John, Little L-I-L, Little Swingler.
Well, now you're naming, if you're going to the Lil thing, you're actually not with the times. You're going back about 20 years when those guys, Lil Wayne, Lil Jon, were popular.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Those guys are kind of past their peak now, I think, Zach.
That was back during what? Iced Tea, Ice This, Vanilla Ice.
Oh, my God. I feel like that was you. I feel like we just keep going further and further back into history together here.
That's because I'm old, Scotty. I'm old. So excited. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock, you're going to be here. Are you going to be bringing someone with you, or are you just going to grab all the glory yourself?
Oh, I'm never all about the glory for myself. I'm bringing one of my best buddies is a very accomplished local percussionist, drummer, singer. So he's going to come hang and I told him he's going to be like my, when you go to bed and you're really kind of stressed out, you need that warm, maybe a weighted blanket. Maybe that's how you do it.
Yes.
He's my warm blanket tomorrow. We've been playing music together since we were like 15. So he's going to be my security blanket. So when I mess up, he's going to look great.
I love it. That's great. And what's his name?
His name's Brian Crowder.
Brian Crowder. We look forward to it tomorrow. Scotty and Brian on our stage. But what's going on today in sports?
Well, the big story for us covering the Big 12, Jake Retzloff, the quarterback for BYU, is going to transfer. He was accused of sexual assault a couple months ago.
Ooh.
And the story's been developing. Basically, no matter how the lawsuit turns out, he has admitted to breaking BYU's honor code and having a relationship with a woman that they would consider inappropriate. So he's going to transfer out of there. We've got a lot of BYU viewers that enjoy our show, so we'll cover that. You saw the guy in the NBA got busted for gambling, yeah?
No, tell me.
Yeah, Malik Beasley got busted for gambling on the sport. I saw a clip on Twitter today where there's 5 seconds left in the game, and his team is down by 9, and in 5 seconds he gets a rebound and sprints to the other end to jam it home because it was an 8.5 spread.
Oh no!
So he got busted.
So he couldn't he get like kicked out for good?
Oh, totally. Yeah. They've already done that. They've already kicked guys out. So
oh my gosh!
Yeah, and then did you see who the New York Knicks are talking to about becoming their next head coach?
No telling.
South Carolina women's coach Don Staley.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He's considered a legit candidate right now for the New York Knicks.
I don't think anybody wants to be the next coach of the New York Knicks.
Well, that is actually certainly part of the conversation. Well, and for her, what an opportunity to maybe trailblaze. But if you go in there and struggle, you almost set everything kind of back. I mean, I can't imagine the kind of pressure if she took that job, because that is not a franchise for a quarter century that's been very successful very often. So
I saw.
Yeah, man. So there's a lot going on today.
I saw something. Just glancing at it, you have like 1.2 seconds to scan through Facebook, and it caught my eye. And it's a Oklahoma player from the NBA that's from the area, and he was here in town, and they were having this big party. Played for Oklahoma, the team that just won. What are they called? Oklahoma City
Thunder.
Thunder. He's from the Waco area, and he played on the team, and I swear I saw it. I'm not making it up.
Kenneth Williams.
I'm going to go with that. I'll go with that one. But he was in town over the weekend, and big party going on.
Wonderful. That's awesome. When that for every one kid from Waco who knocks that out, there's 300 that are inspired.
That's right.
That's kind of like RG3 came back last week to do his camp at Baylor, and
That's
they
right.
had a huge turnout because, of course, he does the whole thing, wins the Heisman Trophy. Now he's inspired hundreds of kids to check out Baylor, to pursue football. It's just cool when you see that kind of impact. That's awesome.
Sure. All right, Scotty, we look forward to having you on Sports and in the studio here at the backyard, entertaining us tomorrow.
Looking forward to it, bro.
All right, man. Have a great day. See you later. Scotty, my man. I like Scotty. He's going to be here to sing tomorrow and do sports on the Pete Sousa Show. Stick around. Pete Sousa Show comes up right after mine at 10 o'clock. Matt Riley is here. Are you a sports fan of any? Do you follow any team?
We watch the Super Bowl every year. That's about the limit of my sports knowledge.
Yeah, that's like me in hockey. I watch the Stanley Cup Championship. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, my kids are super into watching sports.
Really?
My oldest son will go to Hat Creek here in town, and they'll have a sports game on. Doesn't matter what it is, he's transfixed.
Really?
And he'll be like, I'm cheering for the Carolina. Like, okay, son, okay.
Like he has no clue where the Carolina is, but
he loves it. Yeah.
Does he have a particular sport that he wants to play that he says, I like this? Or
he is such a sweet kid. I love him to death, but he doesn't really have the eye of the tiger.
Yeah.
But he loves to watch.
Wow. So you're going to say he's going to be a musician?
I think so.
I love it. All right, let's get some more music right now.
Yeah. So this is a song that it's not on this album, but it is on the album I am currently working on.
Nice.
So when that comes out, I'll be looking forward to coming back on the show.
Absolutely.
This song is called Leave It to Me.
Call me six-string Casanova, a hard day's Romeo, who's taking on the world. Your shooting star, your four-leaf clover, your swinging Superman, who always gets the girl. I've been with you all along, so try to send me a smile every once in a while, and please just leave it to me. Act naturally and leave it to me. Honey, I'm quite happy to be the wind in your wings, so leave it to me. Sure enough, the world will hurt you without a second thought, without a second glance back over their shoulders. I don't got money, honey, but I got something to prove, something to give to you. If you'll give me a chance, why carry it all alone? 'Cause I am walking the line, and you'll be doing fine if you'll please just leave it to me. Act naturally and leave it to me. Honey, I'm quite happy to be the wind in your wings, so leave it to me. My heart is about to burst. Am I a part of the cure or a part of the curse?
Matt Riley here at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. Coming up tomorrow, again, it's going to be John Ulrey is my guest at 8 o'clock, and then Scotty Swingler is going to be here in the 9 o'clock hour. Helping out will be Brian. We'll be here with him. I want to talk to you about my buddies over at Patrick's Dry Clean Super Center. They also do boot and shoe repair. But besides dry cleaning, boot and shoe repair, right now they want to talk to you about specializing in professional wedding gown cleaning and preservation. Maybe you got a wine stain from that special event, or maybe a makeup smudge. They can take care of that and store it. They're great doing this. Patrick's Dry Cleaning, Boot and Shoe Repair. 2 great locations. The main one is over on North Valley Mills Drive with a great drive-through. And then, of course, downtown is over on North 7th Street with an incredible drive-through as well. Patrick's Dry Clean Super Center, boot and shoe repair, specializing in gowns, maybe big ball gowns or wedding gowns. They'll preserve those for you. All right. Thanks to all our sponsors. Miss you, Jim. See you back tomorrow. Matt Riley, thank you, buddy.
Absolutely.
Hey, you got anything you got coming up that you want to mention? You're going to be playing anywhere?
Well, so when the album drops, I'll be doing kind of like a release show for that. But coming out this coming Friday, I'm dropping the next single. It's going to be one I played on this show.
Right.
It's going to be The One That Got Away will be the next single, dropping this coming Friday.
And catch it anywhere you can get
It is on all streaming platforms.
Got it.
Whatever your flavor of streaming, it is there.
And it seems like there's different ones every day, doesn't it?
It does. I can't even keep up.
Well, Matt, thank you so very much. Super talented guy, and I appreciate you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, let's take it out. Last song.
All right, this is a song about all the places I love, including this very city, Waco, Texas. I love... That's the wrong key. Here we go. I love Waco and San Antonio. I love Corpus Christi over on the coast. But of all the Texas cities I've ever been a part, there's one I know that stands alone as a place in my heart. And it's here, right now. Some are dying to get out, but I fear it's clear I can't leave. I'm beginning to believe that it's true what they say, where you go, there you are. And Odessa, Texas, you're a place in my heart. Oh, I love New York and I love LA. I'm fond of every city on the San Francisco Bay, but of all the U.S. cities where I've disembarked, there's one I'll name with the claim to fame as a place in my heart. And it's here, right now. Some are dying to get out, but I fear it's clear I can't leave. I'm beginning to believe that it's true what they say, where you go, there you are. And Oklahoma
You're a place in my heart. I've never been to Paris or flown to Budapest. Sao Paulo and Tokyo are on my bucket list. I could go to Rome, see the catacombs, the culture and the art, but nothing in the world compares to the place in my heart. 'Cause it's here, right now. Summer dying to get out, but I fear it's clear I can't leave. I'm beginning to believe that it's true what they say, where you go, there you are. From the top of Colorado to the Florida Everglades, from the coast of California to the fields of Iowa, there's a one and only treasure each city can impart when you begin to let it into the place in your heart. 'Cause it's here, right now. Summer dying to get out, but I fear it's clear I can't leave. I'm beginning to believe that it's true what they say, where you go, there you are. And Gatesville, Texas, you're a place in my heart.
Thank you.